with @ChuckMolton. When are you going to create an alt account called MuckCholton? That's what I want to know.
Who says I haven't already?
Because I constantly check for MuckCholton and it doesn't exist.
Oh, you could register that. Okay, so I'm gonna make my first forecast. I believe that red is Cha-Cha.
I think there's a greater than 25% chance you're right.
Yes. Okay,
So...
Phone Luke has delivered us the match. So let's talk about our 4 players. So we have TJA05. We have
relatively unknown player.
Ara 111 back.
Otherwise known as Pro Master.
Oh, okay. Did I? Oh, did he make a new username then? That's weird.
New account.
Okay.
But yes.
So Sack the 09 and Cha-Cha Real Smooth.
Exactly. Three heavy hitters here. I mean, Sathi predominantly known for his team's prowess, but always been a decently strong FFA player. Vahan, one of the original goats of 4PC.
Yep.
And our only title player. Aurora back,
Cha-Cha recently got the best title available. CM, which are my initials. Highly recommended.
So what you're saying is he should not accept the FM title when he
gets
it?
No, never. That's a downgrade.
That makes sense. Okay. If anyone asks me, if I ever peak at CM and they're like, why did you only peak at CM? I won't be like, I didn't start playing till I was 23. I'll be like, because CM is the highest title available, obviously.
Yeah. So,
all right, natural.
Everyone has the possibility for this nice pawn structure with connector.
Yeah, they do. What I don't love was Cha-Cha's Queen H2, very conservative, not really seizing the initiative.
Indeed.
I know.
Yeah, yellow has a more active queen.
He does. I have no idea what that line is. Sending out there. Couple of glasses.
So Cha-Cha afraid yellow is gonna mate him. Apparently.
I would be too.
I find that unlikely.
Well, especially since it's a free mate for green, I don't think they would. If green lost the queen as a result, there might be a chance.
So because the bishop is defending the queen, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. So it's not a ruin. We all want to see queen takes g2.
So because the players are anonymous, do we know for sure those are the actual players? Like maybe Luke is playing yellow, and Luke will just like stack on g2.
Well, if Luke was playing yellow, we'd know by now.
So TJA 05 came through the arena qualifiers. We saw him win his match yesterday.
And everyone else is north of 3200. Wait, no, Cha-Cha isn't currently north of 3200, but obviously has been.
Cha-Cha, washed player, maybe.
I don't think he has actually, but yeah, I mean, we're all as old guard are washed. You know, it's time for the young kids. Like, I was about to say Rohito.
Is Rohito young?
Relatively. I think he's like 19 or 20.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Rohito is quite good at other variants as well.
What the hell is that, Cha-Cha?
What, the rook lift you don't like?
Why? Give one good reason. Oh my god.
So, did the openings or the time management give you any indication about who's who?
So ProMaster is notoriously quick. He's a
Do you think
so there's a very
maybe
good chance he's
ProMaster
yellow.
is yellow? Was that the suggestion?
Yes. Knight L10, this slow knight remaneuvering makes very little sense. Which highly leads me to believe it's probably TGA. And also this knight C4, knight D6 screams of teams theory. So I think Sakti and ProMaster could be yellow or blue. And green, I'm almost certain is TGA. This knight L10 is a very weird move, which doesn't really make a whole bunch of sense. Unless he's now going to play knight J11 to play knight I13 check. Yeah, 8 red is criminal. Rook K3, I'm not really sure what it does. Especially in conjunction with knight C5. Yeah, knight C5, because L4 was a move for red.
So yellow
Not
would
happy.
check apparently on J4.
Good job, Jar. Scenes.
So yellow now wondering, why did I sack my bishop for red?
It was a very good mating idea. Why was 8 red criminal? Why are we playing Rook K3? Like, what's the idea here?
Active rook.
Like, that's what I mean. Like, L4 is always an option. There's so many ways of tempoing. I mean, it's just, yeah. It's not like the rook needed to lift. There was no threat.
I like his queen idea. Queen G5. It looks like yellow has the same thought.
Yeah, exactly. But knight takes C5 first. Exactly what Gangster says. The knight needs to be on L4. Otherwise, Rook K3 makes no sense because you're not guarding these two squares. Wrong order, Cha-Cha.
I mean, he still has a lot of threats. He's threatening the rook. He's threatening the
Yeah,
pawn.
but it's not as threatening.
Ooh, can
Queen
bishop
takes
takes
3
knight?
check.
Bishop takes I3, and the bishops support each other.
That could be dangerous though, because queen takes I3 check. And if bishop takes I3 check, he's still in check and gives yellow free reign.
That's true. That's a good point.
Obviously, if
There's no way for
this was
yellow
too,
to interrupt, but maybe yellow plays like knight takes pawn. Oh,
yeah, yellow not happy.
of course. They're not great moves.
Well,
The blue has a check on red now.
yeah, but just one check.
Okay, so he wants yellow to check green so that he can take green's queen.
You think blue TGA? The knight maneuvers from green. I know, but
Yellow's losing a lot to help out red here.
Yeah. Yellow is 100% a team play. It's it must be Pro Master or SAG. That is a nasty move.
So yeah, yellow can push the pawn. Ooh, don't like that.
No,
I think red should try
if
to
I was
pick up the
yellow, I
bishop.
would be very unhappy.
Yeah, red is missing a lot.
Yellow's like, fuck this, man.
Yep. Blue sets up a check on red.
I'm a B.
And blue could even play maybe like knight e4.
Yeah, and L6 was always coming, which is just a very problematic move.
Okay, red ends a bit.
Okay, blue must be TGA. What it? C11 is crazy, actually. Okay, I agree,
that
gang.
blocks off green's bishop from hitting yellow. That's weird.
Yeah. So blue TGA, green Pro Master. I mean yellow Pro Master, green sack T, and obviously red is Kaka.
Cha-cha castle. Yep. So red has a possible check on green. Ordered by yellow. I don't know if yellow can do anything with that. Yellow has very few pieces left.
Da-da-da. I'm a B. You think knight I12 is a sack team move? I would have played that. Do you think Pro Master wouldn't have? I don't know.
Green has a check on cha-cha now. So maybe blue can win this bishop. Or no, I guess the yellow bishop covers for now.
Yeah, this is looking very unpleasant for Cha-Cha.
Yeah.
Rook E9.
That's where the rook wanted to go anyway, and yellow's forced him there.
B3 and only move, but so ugly, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is 100% Cha-Cha's fault. I think yellow's been doing a great job assisting him.
I want to just say that our game earlier was much higher quality.
Yellow sacked his bishop. God, yellow is such a good opposite.
That must be Sakthy. That must be Sakthy, actually. There's no way As far as, like, I never knew Pro Master to be someone who's such a considerate opposite. Maybe I haven't played much with him, in all fairness, so maybe he is. Like, but I know Sakthy will do that for his opposites. Like,
I mean, I hope yellow wins, but I mean, he's down so much versus blue and green.
On the bright side, I actually think that yellow is one of the safer individuals. Them and blue. Right.
Just kill your opposite. Don't save your opposite.
Here we have some Luke commentary.
Oh jeez.
That's all I want to say, guys. I'm just kidding.
E4 F3. E4 F3. That's a good move. I don't mind that.
That is a funny move.
Defense. Yeah, now you have knight E3. Yeah, I like that knight move a lot.
Is it good though? Yellow is doing everything he can to save his opposite.
He's trying. It's hard.
Pretending to be Indy Vasarius. Yeah, this move makes a lot of sense.
I actually agree with Cha-Cha's arrows that yellow could have just threatened to check instead of blocked the. It would have made more sense.
That may be so. However, Cha-Cha has definitely done his best to make sure that that he loses.
Yeah, yeah, agree. You know,
oh my god!
Yellow should take the red bishop there. It is free.
Oh man, I cannot believe Green's about to get murdered for all this. That's so sad.
If red has been actively killing himself, yellow should take advantage of that.
Yeah.
On the other hand, though,
18 years.
Like they are gonna turn the tables here.
So blue's rook is not active.
Oh, what is that? A free check? Oh, that's terrible. You can't do that. I think bishop I7 felt like the obvious move.
Too late, the bishop move.
Now he can go to H2 to make it very hard for blue to check him again.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm only just catching up, but I think blue was maybe a move short on the attack on red.
Let blue give. I mean, yeah, no, blue is not active. But he wasn't going to be active anyway, Rojito. So, like, literally all he has at the moment is this knight.
Yeah. Too late now. That's a free with promotion. I'm just putting that out.
I would take it. I would 100% take it. I just want to say.
What?
Yellow goes for the tactic. Obviously, if he takes.
Oh, wow. If he takes, it's a king capture. Wait, no, not a king capture, but.
It's just promotion with check from a different piece. Yeah. But yeah, as yellow, I 100% would have taken. Sorry, but. Yellow safe. You don't have to worry about dark squares. Your king is safe. There aren't enough heavies on the board to do anything.
Okay, so blue has set up a check on red.
So red can now do the thing where he moves his bishop to J6, they check, and then he moves his bishop back, and then he promotes with check. But nope, just a king move. That's just like, no, screw you. I do.
No, he's got it on delay.
Yeah, I know.
If that Rojito's asking if gangs if Farhan's stream is lagging. I don't know if he knows that it's
I could do second counting here. I'm gonna start from now.
Right. He did put a delay, so. All right, you know about the delay.
It's 13 seconds. 13 seconds from the live action.
It's actually amazing that green is still alive.
Right?
Honestly, red should be dead. The only reason he's not is because Sakthi
went out of his way to save him.
Yeah, yellow's a great opposite.
And
Okay.
yellow's
Red
actually
back in the
asking him
game.
to promote, which is weird.
Yellow is
He's
not
one of
only
the
a great
last
opposite. Yellow is. I mean, yellow. Yeah. Yellow, a little bit. I mean, I
Yellow's
feel
the kind
like
of
this amount
opposite
of
you want
help.
to take home to meet your parents. I mean, that's the keeper right there.
Yeah.
Wow. What a way to say it.
Why? I liked Queen H11 for red.
I feel like
Time to sack the rook.
Saki shouldn't be going rook takes rook here because he's just gonna lose the endgame.
Yeah, I like
it's
Queen
inevitable.
K11 to support your bishop.
Oh, is he considering not taking the bishop?
Or I guess you could let yellow promote, so you could take the bishop, then yellow promotes. Possibility.
It is a game of negotiation.
This is an important move though, so it's good that Cha-Cha's invested some time to find the right move.
Yeah, I guess he is giving up and doing the check.
Now,
I think I'm taking the red yellow queen.
It's a three-player stage. It's a three-player stage.
It already is a three-player stage. You take the yellow queen.
He should take the yellow queen. He should take the yellow queen.
What? I don't think blue's that desperate. I don't think he should be taking the knights. Or no, it is ballots after all.
Blue decide not to take mate, which is interesting, but
oh, 3 points versus 20. Oh, is he? He's
interesting.
Blue's
take the queen.
Take
the queen. Take the queen.
There's mate in one for red, and he finds it.
64 points.
Wow. Do not defend that.
Why?
Wow.
He is going to take the rook, by the way, for sure. Unless yellow defends it.
Radon writes, red deserves fifth. That's savage.
No flag!
Yeah, it can only be Pro Master. Like
blue 43.b is questionable.
Mm-hmm.
Washed up Cha-Cha finds a mate with.
Can red just take the blue rook? Red take the blue rook, then resign?
Only because blue, in theory, can just resign back.
Well,
right? Oh wait, no, he can't. Wait, no, I mean yellow can resign
3,
back.
4. No.
Yeah, yellow can resign back. As in, yellow can hang his pawns.
No, blue can hang his pawns too because 72 points is not enough. 72 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blue hangs all his pawns. 34, 74. 74 rated 72. Either player could. It doesn't matter who.
I cannot believe that.
If I were red, I would have taken that rook in a heartbeat.
87 points. I would have as well. I would also be thinking, how did I get away with this murder? I'd be cackling. The stream would just be me laughing. Be like, I'm so shit. And
we can go run back Cha-Cha stream later to see if there's maniacal laughter.
Than my average mating the opposite laugh.
Honestly, it would have been. I'd be like, I cannot believe what just happened. I just don't see how red loses. I agree, just take the rook next time, but yeah, I just don't see how he loses.
I don't know. I don't agree yet with taking the rook. Taking the rook and resigning.
No, I don't resign. Just take the rook.
Oh, take the rook and then let balance occur, and they had to.
And the point is, you just took the other last major source of points that isn't a checkmate off the board. And there's not really a threat of double checks at all with this many pawns on the board.
I do think at some point though somebody's gonna throw.
Yellow picking up a few points.
Yeah, yellow should take every single point.
Including that rook, yes.
Yeah, this makes it harder for red here.
Yeah, and now red is like, I wish I'd taken that rook.
Yep.
He still has a threefold repetition advantage though. Is there a best opposite award?
Sakti always gets it.
Yeah. Sakti, yeah.
Yeah, Luke, maybe next World Championships there could be a special prize for that.
Opposite.
Best
worst
opposite.
Opposite award?
No, best opposite.
Yeah, just like can't play card god.
In dating language, it would be like the nice guy that doesn't get the girl.
See, we do have some special awards in the Bughouse World Championship. Like we have Beck's best mixed doubles team. Male female, which is actually going to be won this year by. Do you want to guess who's going to win it?
Who?
Ding Loren.
No way.
Yep.
Well, the challenger section.
Yep.
Don't it's done. This is 4-player chess. There are 4 players in the game. Aim is to get the most points. Checkmates are worth 20. Rooks and bishops are worth 5. Everything else is worth what you'd expect. Yep, and you also get points from double checks.
So
oh wow!
That's
yellow.
None
of them find a check on N6.
I like Queen G9 check. It's funny.
Oh,
not good, but it's funny. Let's pick up all of red's pawns and then red's queen. But yeah, you can find this on chess.com, Dominic, in the variant section.
Oh, we have a complaint, Luke.
Yeah.
Green did not like that you gave him green that game. He doesn't want green next time.
It scared me for a second.
Maybe it was Grathy Ben there.
Yeah, I think it was Dylan's best friend.
He actually can't take the queen even if he wanted to. Just by the way, if you weren't sure, because there's a skewer. Queen N7, check, picks up the queen. Thicker than your average capital.
Double check.
And mate, if they won it.
Oh!
Yep.
Not mate. Yellow could go back the other square to G4 for F14. F14, there's no mate.
That's true.
But blue would not throw like that, honestly.
But I think you take the yellow pawn. Oh, I would have taken the yellow pawn, checked red, and threatened mate on yellow.
Oh, that. No, that would be a free queen.
How's that a free queen?
Only if yellow took.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, the yellow queen is hitting.
Oh, I see. My bad.
It's lateral movement, which people often miss, but I don't even think yellow would want that queen. He's checking again.
Red looking at a blue pawn, really? Lucy's it.
No doubt. Checking yellow would be blundering mate to blue.
Yep.
Yeah.
But would that really be? I guess blue wins the 1v1.
I'm sorry, there's no way that they're going to let... Yeah, that's obviously getting taken.
Of course. Interesting.
He is taking. I'm sure he's taking.
Free pawn.
I4. He's taking I4. What?
Oh wow! He's still going for it anyway.
Doesn't even take the yellow queen. Interesting.
Well, no. If he had taken it, could blue have made it yellow? Let me go back.
Only if
the queen moved to capture the red pawn, is what blue is saying. Yeah, that queen should be removed from the board at some point.
I think stepping up the mate was a mistake because it forced them to allow your queens to stay on the board.
Yeah.
I mean, wait for your queens to get together and then move off it. But yeah, I mean, it's just so hard for the point leader.
Red should not be blundering mate there. Queen J13 is a blunder.
Why is blue checking yellow? I mean, blue should whittle down yellow, but at the end of the day, yeah. I was wanting more. What you do that for? Oh, okay. What? Fine.
It's not mate because the queen can only
it's still the same square. And then the queen can go back. But yeah, I mean, it's just... I mean, blue is the wild card. It is TGA. All right, you got to check red. There we go. The problem they both have is if one of them gets mate, that's it. Like, the other player cannot win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, whoa! Hangs a pawn. Blue hangs a pawn.
Red to have. It is 3 pawns and a queen versus 3 pawns and a queen and 1 pawn and queen. Was not queen to F9 better? You attack the blue queen and your queen is still on the diagonal and not to be checked by yellow.
Good point.
Yeah. I like it. I mean, it still allows king d7 to defend the queen, though. So, I mean...
Yeah, true. And I guess red would rather the king be on d9, sandwich in between two pawns.
You have to be very careful here. Yellow...
Cannot blunder mate to red, right?
Yeah, because queen b9 check was almost mate.
It was going to hang a queen, but if there was no king e10, then yeah, it would be a game-winning checkmate.
Mate, but obviously don't take it, but... Almost move your queen away.
He does. Okay. He takes a queen. Is that
wow.
I think that's fine.
Still fine. Blue's 2 pawns can balance out the game if necessary.
I mean, the 1v1 is obvious. If everything of blues comes off, then it's winning for yellow.
I think
that red pawn is quite far advanced.
Or no? Yeah.
Actually, this is bad.
Oh no, this is bad for Vahan. Is it? Or is
no, it's fine for Vahan.
Doesn't Vahan want to stalemate?
Oh, Vahan stalemate. Yeah. If he takes the pawn
off a stalemate,
wow.
If he can stalemate, and I think Vahan sees it.
I'm sure he sees it.
He does.
Oh, that's game winning for red. Just queen b7. It's over. What? Soxy should have gone for rating there. Why did you not go for rating and the tie?
Wow.
You should not have resigned.
Cha-Cha played pretty awful there.
I love you. But you deserve 9.
Soxy, for getting 4th, he does deserve the best opposite. You could have just waited for one move, not got 4th, kept your rating, and got the tiebreak. Although this is game 1. This is game 1, so actually doesn't matter.
Oh, green saying, what was that, blue?
Yellow, I agree. Yellow deserved better.
He did.
Red deserved last.
I mean, that is terrible for Vahan's rating too. Yellow's resignation meant that Aurora could not get last, and higher rated getting last means first place gains more.
This was just a travesty. I don't know how Red survived this.
Yeah.
Red survived with patience and a hero opposite.
He did not survive with patience. He survived by pure luck. He survived because Sakti is the GOAT.
Okay, so before the next game, we need 10 minutes of greens, golden, blue. And yellow, for some reason, is saying nothing about all of red's awful moves.
But it's Sakti. He doesn't care. He's the GOAT opposite.
Vahan's like, I mean, I don't hear his commentary right now, but he's probably like, oh, what can I say? I am washed.
Oh, hide your face in shame. Yeah, am I getting cooked by the guys? Yes, you are. You've been getting cooked the entire game, Vahan. You're getting cooked the entire game. But hey, I'm glad you won.
Yeah.
I'm glad I want you to win. But yellow deserved so much better. And you deserved like 10,000 points. Even my first game, which was crap, was so much better than that. Shit show.
Sakti too greedy. That last
Vahan's
one.
saying something. I can't hear him because he's muted. Come into the call quickly. You got time. The game hasn't started. Hop in call. Hop in call.
Until you hit that rematch button, of course.
Yeah.
These Armenians like to do their analysis in between games, though.
He even took the wrong bishop. Man, what a goat. Sakti is such a goat.
Just don't get fourth next time. Don't resign. Just let Vahan claim the win.
Blue missed mate, they're saying. Let's look at that.
He did, remember? And then double check. Blue was like, let me just grab a knight. What's better, 20 points or 3 points?
Yeah, I know,
Yeah. Okay.
And blocking with the queen to give red mate? Disgraceful. But I mean, Sakti is the opposite we all dream of. Like, it's not how I'd recommend someone to play. I think it's a losing strategy. But if he was my opposite, I'd be like, yeah, dude. What a great guy. Pretty incredible opposite this guy. You know, he's done a lot for me over the years. Quite a lot. They laid down their lives, and I said, thank you very much.
So did someone ask for like a 5-minute break, or what are we waiting for, Luke?
Vahan to hit the rematch.
No, it's just Vahan grinning.
He's got that rematch parenthesis 3 on his stream, face up in front of us.
It's just him, he can't believe it. It's like he won, but you know, you gotta, sometimes when you win, you just gotta like, just nod your head. I do read. Grace! Yes, you do English good, too.
English shish.
Yeah, exactly, English is good, too.
I see that button that says rematch replay. Please, good luck.
Just already used up luck for life.
Oh, yeah. Not getting Sakthi again.
Oh my god, if
really
Chacha gets him again as an opposite, that would be
okay, emote
legendary.
only mode enabled. Okay, we're here.
Yeah, no, biggest miss of the game was definitely the mate by blue. That's the biggest miss of the game.
Yeah. Okay, so my prediction is Cha-Cha is yellow. I'm not sure who the others are.
Oh. Duh. Shadow1729 says, hoping for a long 4-player stage.
They are the best. I like long 4-player stages, as long as everyone has APs.
Alright, these bishops are in tension.
What
Is
about
green
the
Sakti?
You gotta have a 4-player El Clasico, though. Queen, king, queen, king, queen, king, queen, king, queen.
So green Sakti, red TGA, blue Pro Master, and green Karkar. That's my prediction.
I think
if that's correct,
that's it.
I mean, the Sakti and Pro Master are just gonna be much better at teaming. They would just beat up on them if they're opposites.
Yeah,
they are opposites for certain. They just have to realize that yellow is Elikaka's move.
Yeah, they're gonna work together to eliminate him quick, probably, if they know who is Vahan.
Yeah, yellow worstest opposite. I know. The Armenian phenom. And that right there.
Warist.
Queen I3. I think they probably at least have an inkling that red is TGA.
Maybe, but the other thing that may be in play is they may be thinking Cha-Cha may try to mask himself as TGA.
But the Cha-Cha already tried to mask himself as TGA last game, but TGA just like
TJ out TGA'd him?
No, Cha-Cha did it so well. It could only have been TGA based on the moves.
Now we know because of that leftward knight move. Oh, I must play the Pegasus. Our guy MTK3.
Don't go in on red, guys. Go in on Rello.
So Luke, the finals are next weekend.
Cooked, man.
Next weekend over 2 days, is that right?
Yeah. Red may be getting cooked.
It looks that way.
And knight L10, like not even a threat. You just ignore it. So you do have to be careful. If the knight hops to K4, you get mated. All right, queen for 2 bishops.
Yeah, it's queen for 2 bishops and a rook.
Yeah, red missing queen I12, crazy. I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead.
This is pawn takes h3. There we go.
She a devil. She a bad little bitch. She a rebel.
So Cha-Cha still has all his pieces and he grabbed a rook. Okay, looks like they're gonna munch up red. So if you had to put a percentage on what the chances are that Cha-Cha helps out his opposite by like sacking his queen
it would make
on
no
L8.
Sense. It would make 0 sense. It would make no sense.
Okay.
Like, he's got a solid structure. It's in his best interest to get through. Like,
I'll just watch him die.
yeah, I mean, queen takes J2, genuinely big threat.
It looks like green and yellow have the same idea. That yellow centralizes his queen.
Oh, I like that green is red is dead as a doorknob. The King G1.
At what point are they going to start erring to go after yellow, though? I gotta both start.
I think green is more concerned about defense right now. Now we all know what move Luke would play here.
Yep.
Free queen.
Joke never gets old. I am trying to pretend to be Sakti for once.
Yeah, bishop f3, little bit nothing move, yeah? Yellow had 0 development. G11 looks so weakening. I don't like that.
G12 though.
G12 don't mind, but then we get stuck with this like nasty French bishop on I14, and it's kind of. We'd rather that Karo Khan get the bishop out to F11 than get G12, you know?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
No.
I don't think Red is cooked. I think is Varhan gonna miss that he's the one who's getting cooked here?
Oh no.
Hey guys.
He did see the check though, and he sees that now. But there is knight moving to E7.
Oh wow.
I do like Queen takes pawn on F4. I think it's a great move.
Whoa. I think Red should have played bishop takes knight instead to defend the yellow queen. Bishop takes d6. I don't know. What do you guys think?
The other knight?
Yeah. Not an option anymore.
No, of course not. Because they want a free queen.
You will need to trade.
Okay.
He sees that and he's like, I'm not gonna
Okay, never mind.
have any of that.
But now
Bishop to lose here.
that isn't. I think they're gonna go after yellow.
Wait what?
No, it's fine. He's gonna take it, obviously.
He's gonna take the dark bishop.
Okay.
You just go bishop g4 and long castle and pray. Okay, good. Good for red. Now you play j3 or something. What? Don't beat, yo, beat. Why do we want them to kill Cha-Cha? So the games go on? I mean, I want Cha-Cha to win overall, but A, I want him to deserve it, which he currently does not.
So bishop takes knight for green here. I think blue can just, develop another piece. I like that. Gets the bishop out. Okay, yellow defended, I guess. But
is this
really.
is this I'm defending your rook or I'm sacking I am taking your rook?
Cha-Cha, look, guys,
We'll
see I'm good opposite, yeah? Shakti would have gone way harder.
Yeah?
Found a strike a chord, and it's probably A minor.
I know what I would have done as green.
Say not like us. Yellow.
Yellow, I guess, hoping red will defend him.
He playing?
Red, no, red's gonna play H4.
Yeah, no
H4,
J1.
H4. He's not gonna mate himself. H4. H4, red! There we go.
Yep.
Take the bishop, now kill yellow.
He's checking green.
Knight G2, defend the diag. Yeah, he should have bought with the bishop. That was a miss. Unfortunately, bishop takes D2 is just... Oh, he didn't take on J13?
Why? So now you can just short castle.
So no, he's setting up a king capture.
Oh, just checkmate, no king capture. Me ordered wrong, but... Bishop takes rook scenes. Knight takes d8, maybe. No, Cha-Cha knows what he's doing. Knight takes c9 is such a fucking meme.
Wait, what?
What should he have done instead?
Knight takes d8.
Oh, okay.
You're saying he knows what he's doing?
Yeah, he's not trying to save red. Yeah, queen takes g13.
Oh.
Blue wants it. Blue wants it. Don't give up your only piece, green. It's actually a bad decision. Oh no, no, green, no. Okay, yeah. E3 does not work, Charger. Stop arrowing stuff that mates him. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Bishop takes G1. Bishop.
Yeah, take the rook! Take the rook! Fine. And bro knew exactly what he was doing.
Okay, Cha-Cha does not get the opposite of the year award.
Skull emoji. Your opposite little bit cloud.
Oh, Reggie defending yellow.
Okay, I'll say it. Yellow did nothing wrong. Rook d4, mate. Why can't we teleport a rook to d4 for the smother? Yellow did nothing wrong. Yellow was fine. That was enough.
Okay, so green has only pawns.
Actually, looks like it's not TJA.
Oh, it's not? Who was it then?
Hold on.
No shot. Shakti's still in the game. I don't have the other two in
Aurora
front.
one back observing. Is that a bug? Or is it actually TJA online now, Sakti online now, Aurora one back observing?
Well, then it must be true. That I can't click his play profile.
Red says for 5 straight moves he found the worst move on the board.
It won't load his player card. Or Shakti's player card. Why? Whatever. Alright, back to the game. Boys getting high and the girls even more so. No, they can't see. But yeah, it was Aurora, it was Pro Master.
Okay, so Pro Master was eliminated. Use red. Interesting.
I will say we are 2 for 2 on round 2 matches being 2 games. I'm just saying this to jinx Cha-Cha real washed.
Icy Stan says Vahan gonna steal another mate.
Not here, surely.
I mean, Vahan is
No.
winning on points.
What? Not in this game.
I've seen Lars has been right
no,
about
I'm
a
sorry.
lot of things.
Green has the most points. My bad.
Remember that one year that Lars was calling literally everybody's placement and the number of games they would advance on? He said MTK 3 and 4, and then he said the last guy. I remember the last guy, but he was correct on both of them.
Bishop F1.
For blue.
It does that. It lets you get a point.
Cha-Cha cleaning up around his house.
D6, only move that doesn't lose material.
Every pawn push creates a weakness.
I mean, I thought red was TGA as well, but Luke is saying that it is not. I just don't believe Pro Master would have played that opening like that.
Let me just refresh the page and make sure I am literally not.
I mean,
click his name.
With the co-commentary, we were supposed to divide up the workload. I was supposed to figure out who Cha-Cha was, and you guys were going to figure out the other ones.
Well, I told at the beginning, I said red TGA, Cha-Cha obviously yellow, and I've forgotten if I said green was sack.
Is there some sort of bug? I'm just trying to figure it out.
I think green was sack. I'm working late to desperation. I give a fuck.
Whenever players are in an anonymous game, the profiles bug up. They do. You have to go click in the game to.
This is looking pretty nice for Cha-Cha.
I do think.
What the hell is happening?
Daniela has two tabs open because the game that he's allegedly observing is not the
Oh, we gotta
current
watch
one,
out for this rook.
one.
Yeah.
You could go rook takes pawn, I guess. Oh, pawn takes pawn. Okay.
Yeah, red is TJA. How do you know, Carlos?
Okay, so if that. Wow, really?
Why is he doing that?
You can go right round my finger. My honeybee. You can't. I mean, Vaughn, I think, is in a better 1v1.
Yeah.
If Green was taken. Well, if Green takes the board, he definitely is, right? Like, this pawn on h4 is a big, big problem. Okay, you have to play i8. You have to stop the promotion as Green.
Yeah, you do.
Wow.
Why?
Okay, blue is no blue.
The
stop
bishop
it.
can come
blue
in.
Can stop
Okay,
it.
blue can stop it at least. That's good.
Knight FA and the bishop out of the way maybe, and then you can put the knight in between the bishop.
I would consider just start cleaning up all of yellow's extra pawns.
Yeah, and yellow's gonna clean up blue spawns.
Yeah, I think it's an unfortunate necessity.
Are you taking a 4 or are you just
reaching?
It isn't a joke, though. It is showing up on my screen that Aurora is observing and that TJA is online.
But Aurora already knows who qualified out of 2B. He wouldn't be asking that question.
So is TJA? It's bugging up on my screen. It's like a million years behind, I think. Let me try phone and see if that says anything.
I can feel that way. Oh no. I mean, it's looking up. It's looking yellow.
It is looking yellow. Is it useful for yellow to take that green pawn on M4? Or is that just a waste of time?
Waste of time. There's no way for green to ever go to K4. And now yellow's gonna have. Well, now they have issues. How do you stop? Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh,
I
blue
like
is
this
helping
move.
green out. Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's still another pawn to get rid of. F8, E5, Rut row. I'm in love with a Detroit ice killer, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains and you. Unfortunately, there's a good chance this swaps round to be.
What's around to what?
I was about to say, I was just allowing this capture
He keeps his bishop.
and going for this.
Takes another pawn.
But now G8 and the bishop guards the pawn.
Pawn grabber.
Green no longer able to promote. It's actually
does
depressed.
Does
the
think
clock
that the first two games have been won by green? First two games of this entire brackets preliminaries were both won by green.
Bishop A7.
So does the clock tell us anything about who green is? Like, green has a whole bunch of time.
Look, green only has like 2 legal moves each turn, right? So
Okay.
Not two, but Sophie's a hyper player.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I think we concluded at the beginning. Well, that was again what we concluded at the beginning. I mean, just promote and grab a bishop.
Sure.
Like that pawn is never becoming a like permanent queen. So
Why
don't love that. Yeah, like the second this knight pops in to guard the H8 square.
But if knight hops into H8, then there's a double check. Just kidding.
It looked like it. Now it looks like blue is unraveling into a winning position. If they keep up this quality moves. Queen G6, E6, F6. Cha-cha calculating rook takes e3 check, king takes bishop i7 and
that wasn't
king j7.
That wasn't cha-cha though. That was green that was arrowing that.
Oh, was he? Was he arrowing rook takes e3? I didn't see that one.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean it's just another queen coming.
Yep.
Yeah, unless Cha-cha steals it, and as long as blue doesn't hang a mate, I do agree that it looks pretty winning.
I think Cha-cha needs to let green promote to get some help here.
He can't
move the bishop away. Let him promote. Move the bishop away. It's green's turn next.
He can't promote. He has to take away the pawn first.
You just take the rook and promote.
No, my bad. Yeah, that's not the promotion square for green. Okay.
Yeah, just take the rook and promote.
Yeah.
Yeah,
take the rook and promote? You can't promote. The bishop captures.
The other pawn.
Oh, the other pawn.
Not the G8 pawn. The G8 pawn remains there and never moves. You just promote and then you start guiding your other pawn forwards. The heavy is gone. This is this is just winning for blue, I think.
Yep. Double check threat now.
Oh, that's a free knight? No, it's not. The knight goes back. Stupid.
It is a double check, though.
No, but queen h10 check and then h8 equals queen. Exactly. It does get the bishop. Yeah, queen h10 check. Go for it still. Pick up the bishop and then...
I would pick up the free pawns of yellows. Oh, never mind. The bishop covers.
You can't. No.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, if h8 gets played... Nah, that's just over. You can't play h8. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty... Yeah, if you just try and... You should be able to maybe checkmate.
I mean, maybe play like king f5, king c6, push the pawn.
Okay, well that's just
okay.
The pawn.
Yeah, it's a free pawn for blue.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah, no, that's brilliant.
Cha-cha needs to sack the bishop.
Yeah, unfortunately the queen is covering right now, so we shouldn't do it yet.
Now, yes.
But blue might not see this. Blue might not see this.
No, yeah, there's a good chance. There's a good chance that he misses. That he misses his tactic. However, if blue's patient and just moves their queen in, king in, I mean. Okay, I mean, I know it keeps it on the deck. All right, he's gonna go for the other option as well with g9. Saying that, I mean,
it's hard for blue to defend both.
Yeah, I do like what yellow's doing here. He has to move the bishop first and then move the pawn.
Yep.
Queen i9 check.
Yeah, you give green a check. What?
What? I don't think blue saw the threat. Blue doesn't see the threat. I think yellow sees it. He's going to push his pawn.
He's like, please do it. He does it. Green just literally snaps.
And blue's just like, oops.
Yeah. Now, Cha-Cha probably needs to turtle up.
Yeah, he does. Looking for like a skewer or something.
No, never mind. He's just gonna
You like this playlist?
let them.
Well, you can listen to my
busy.
live set right here, Illustrac. Right, that's the playlist.
Green getting mated?
Cha-Cha might be able to steal a mate if
Steal
Blue
a
gets too
mate.
frisky.
Yeah.
What move is he gonna make? Yes, it's a Zug swing. He can only move his bishop back and forth. Once they figure out how to limit blue squares or yellow squares, then
No.
No, sometimes
go
when they're
to
busy, he can
K3.
push a pawn. He could go to D9.
Yeah, and goodbye, queen.
Nice.
Goodbye, queen.
Oh, nice. Queen J6.
And yellow can't afford to let green take the blue, right? Or can he?
Cha-cha. Cha-cha, you're asking for so much.
I mean, if green plays queen J7 or something like that, it won't get taken.
Well, queen J5, you mean?
No, queen J7. Green plays queen J7. And they will not take each other's queen or take yellow bishop. But no.
Promote, mate. Wait, that's sorry, mate on the wrong person. But yeah, take the bishop.
Uh-oh.
The knight is also pinned. So blue purely winning.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly this move. That's the game, right?
Yeah, he's gonna mop up the yellow pawn.
Yeah, because he covers the promotion. Oh, but doesn't mean that way. But yeah, he has to block with the queen I9.
Green does it, but then that's a double check. Knight is pinned to a one-move mate.
Yeah, I mean,
You
the fact
cannot
that
go
this
queen
bishop covers the pawn is not great. Yellow needs to find some way to sack his knight for that pawn.
I like this move. That is unfortunately not a checkmate. Knight E10, not a move, but
Yeah, a few like 10 moves ago, E11 was not possible due to queen taking the pawn with check.
Now maybe Cha-Cha can take the blue queen. Oh no. Okay, because it's pinned, but he's protecting it later.
He's gonna take the bishop. Which makes a lot of sense.
Sure.
Vaughn is still in a zugzwang here. Can't move his king without pinging his
Yeah,
knight.
no, I agree.
No,
Bishop should have been on H7. The fact that bishop was not there, gangster, is crazy.
He's losing the knight, but he takes the bishop instead.
Yeah, this blue's a bigger threat.
Yeah, but yellow is a threat to the match.
You're assuming they all figured out that yellow's Cha-Cha.
What?
Oh, whoa!
Is green going to be in time to stop?
Wait, no, he can't. The green stops this because of the dead piece. The dead piece actually screws him.
Oh, because of the king move.
The dead piece is stops it.
Wow.
No, this should be a win for. This should be a technical win for green.
Oh, he DC'd. Yeah, I move the knight first. At least if I'm trying to come back, but the king is going to be there.
He's got a clear path with his pawn as well. Queen
Actually, it's not so
F11.
easy for green, right?
Queen F11. Queen F11.
Maybe the dead
So
king. Maybe the dead king gets in the way of the pawn, though.
No, that's my point. The dead king is exact. Oh, you mean that one? Okay.
I would have captured on D8 and not pushed. If I was Cha-Cha trying to swindle. Oh, hold on. I think no.
Queen F10. King F10. No.
No, not that either. Oh wait, that blocks. Oh, but is it gonna be in time?
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. He's good. He's good.
Knight C6 would have been the only way to do it, right? Yes, green is saying knight C6 would have allowed at least equal. Well, it would not, because they'd trade everything down and the green pawn would be faster on L4, unless the blue zombie king came after it. Queen E7, right?
You cannot allow knight G6
Queen
check.
E7 is a fork.
You cannot allow knight G6 check. Like you
There's
have
no
to
checks
stop
left.
that.
There's no checks left.
No, you go Queen G11. Only move. There's only one thing you have to stop. There we go.
So can Cha-Cha just push his pawn now? The push.
Brilliant.
F12.
Oh, fork. Oh my god.
He is gonna
no, but there's still a pawn.
Is the knight gonna be in time?
There's still a pawn.
Yeah, is the knight gonna be in time? Cha-Cha, I come to the check. It's in time. The knight's in time. The knight's in time.
Oh yeah. There's no way it ends like this.
Oh my god.
Knight check.
He had to.
Knight check.
He stopped it, but he had to stop it on G14. He stopped it with the wrong plays.
The blue zombie king is.
It's crazy. All right, you gotta chase down that. You gotta chase down that knight.
I wouldn't panic yet. The blue king can stop the yellow knight.
Now yellow just wins.
Yeah, because this blue zombie king, luck, got there. Or got there for yellow.
Cinema.
You gotta move the.
Bro, you can't stop that. What's he trying?
Icy Stun's literally saying it's down to luck. We were too early on celebrating for Vahan, but the blue king was not there to stop the knight from getting there.
No, but it's not really gonna come down to luck.
It's a skill.
I mean, I meant a few moves ago, like 10 moves
knight
ago.
check, take pawn. What?
Yes, knight check, take pawn. What is he doing?
Come on, Cha-Cha.
Even tactic. He fails. But yeah, this is still a win for Cha-Cha.
Candidate master, by the way. Don't like forks or anything.
There's another opportunity. He found it.
Okay, he found it.
Definite opportunity.
Candidate master.
All the brackets are being taken 2-0.
We are 3 for 3 now, unofficially. There still could be a stalemate though.
Oh, he's giving up the knight. I would have saved the knight. Oh, never mind. Blue covers the knight.
But he doesn't like animals.
Crazy.
Unbelievable. Unreal.
Nice. So if you guys said Cha-Cha might not have been 3,200 before, he's pretty close now.
I think this is his first foray into 3,200.
This is the first final that Vahan has been in too. First final ever. We're in the call now.
Finally, 3,200.
So congrats to Cha-Cha. So I think I'm going to go ahead and raid Cha-Cha then.
I will as well. Guys.
Oh, it's actually a follow from Shorely. Really appreciate it.
Let's raid Cha-Cha.
Yeah, raid Cha-Cha and get him in the call with us.
Sure. So thanks to 4Player Chess and Radon for joining me in commentary here. Quick shout out to Radon 4PC.
Might be a first title player. Isn't it a first title player in an FFA final? I think it is.
Mathematician's been in a speed test one, and he got titled afterwards. So yeah, but yes.
No, I'm talking about FFA, regular FFA final. I'm not talking about.
So in 2 hours 15 minutes, we have our last
time
final.
making it to the finals. Can you imagine that? Isn't that crazy?
Your first time
Congrats,
making
Joshua.
finals, and I think you are the first titled player to make a regular FFA final.